The world we live in is full of mysteries. And one of the greatest mysteries is the nature of space and time. For centuries, scientists have been grappling with these questions. And it wasn't until the early 20th century that a young physicist named Albert Einstein began to formulate his groundbreaking theory of relativity. Einstein was a young man when he first began to think about the nature of space and time. He was working as a patent clerk in Switzerland and spent his evenings studying physics and mathematics. It was during this time that he began to develop his theory of relativity, which would eventually become one of the most important scientific theories of all time. At the heart of Einstein's theory was the idea that space and time were not separate entities, but rather were intertwined into a single four-dimensional fabric he called space-time. He also posited that the force of gravity was not a force at all, but rather the result of the curvature of space-time caused by the presence of massive objects. Einstein's theory was revolutionary, but it was also difficult to prove. The curvature of space-time caused by massive objects was so subtle that it could only be detected under very specific conditions. It wasn't until the chaos of World War I that Einstein's theory was put to the test. At the outbreak of the war in 1914, Einstein was living in Berlin, Germany. He was deeply disturbed by the violence and bloodshed he saw around him. He continued to work on his theory of relativity, but progress was slow. But Einstein's persistence and determination would eventually pay off. He spent years refining his theory, and eventually published his famous paper The Foundation of the General Theory of Relativity in 1915. But it wasn't until 1919, during a solar eclipse, that the proof Einstein had been searching for finally presented itself. A team of astronomers led by Sir Arthur Eddington traveled to the island of Principe off the coast of Africa to observe the eclipse. They were able to measure the position of stars near the Sun, and found that their positions had shifted slightly due to the curvature of spacetime caused by the Sun's massive gravity. When Eddington returned to England and announced the results of the experiment, the world was stunned. Einstein had been proven right, and his theory of relativity had been validated. Today, Einstein's theory of relativity is a cornerstone of modern physics, and has paved the way for many of the technological advances we enjoy today. From GPS to nuclear power. It's a testament to the power of human curiosity and perseverance, and a reminder that even the most radical ideas can be proven true with enough persistence and hard work. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember the story of Einstein and the power of his ideas. Thank you for watching. If you are interested to learn more, like this video, and subscribe to our channel.